What is up, everybody? It's CJ Plays here, and I'm back with another Sims 3 world overview. And today we're going to be looking at Coastal Roads. Now, this is a world by Damien F519, also known as Gargamel, and I guess technically me because I helped make some of the lots in this world. So I'm really excited to check them out. I haven't looked at any of the other lots when I had like the early access version of this world. I didn't want to have the surprise ruined for when I did a world overview. So now I get to see all of the lot show, and I'm really excited. This world uses every single expansion pack and stuff pack except for the Katy Perry Sweet Treats pack. So as long as you have all the other ones, you should be good to go. You do not need Katy Perry for this to work. Also, this world does use some store content. All of it is free. It's like free stuff you can get on the Sims 3 store. There is a list of all the objects on the download page. Also, this world is saying that you need the slot machines from Lucky Palms, but Gargamel said he didn't use those, so it might just be like a glitch. So yeah, you only really need the free stuff from the Sims 3 store. Now, this world does have an official save file that comes with Sims if you want to have Sims when you play here. If you download the save file, make sure you have the most recent version of this world. Gargamel released a couple of like beta versions of this world before it was fully finished. So if you have an older version, please replace it with this new version. And then the save file will work, obviously. There are 2 additional lots that you can download to place down in this world. I know they use store content. I can't remember all the stuff, but I can just tell you what it is when we get there. So it's this lot over here. This is a boardwalk, and the other lot is over here beside the fire department. This is the farmer's market. So yeah, I know like one of them uses like the fruit harvest stand from the Sims 3 store, and I think the wishing well, but I can't remember the other stuff. It's on the download page, obviously, but I just can't remember right now, so I'll just tell you when we get there. But other than that, y'all, let's just go ahead and get into it because I want to see what's in this world. I think I'm gonna probably start over here in the corner of the world, and then we can just kind of move on over this way. So why don't we just go ahead and get into it, y'all? So I guess we could start over here. This is the Evergreen Forest Hotel. All right, so this is the Evergreen Forest Hotel. And I love the wood paneling on the outside, and I like the railing. It just kind of gives off like a really old, rustic looking hotel to me. So down below, we have like a lot of open space. So if you needed to, you can always place more things in here. But I see a pool table. There's also a piano. And then I guess we could just go over here for a second. So over here, we have the check-in desk. We have a couple couches, and then there's something down below. So down here, oh, you have your rabbit hole rooms. Yeah, so like, you know, if you want your Sims to kind of like, you know, woohoo, or they can get facials here, body treatments and stuff like that. It can also sleep here, I want to say. You can have them check in rooms down below. And then like, if we go back upstairs for a second, over here, we kind of have like another big room. It has a couple of bookshelves in it. And there's also a chess table, and we have a couple of desks in here. Moving on over this way, we have some bathrooms, and then over here we have like a gym section. So we have our weight machines, treadmills, there's a stereo and pull-up bar, and there's also a little arcade. I didn't even see this over here, but yeah, we have like an arcade game and some arcade cabinets. And then if we go back over this way, we have a picnic table, a telescope, and then we have these rooms, which I don't know if you can actually go here. Maybe you can, you can't. I don't know if these are like decorative room. Oh no, there's showers. Okay, well, there are showers here. And then if we turn around for a second, you'll see that we have a couple of art easels. We have a food concession stand out here. We also have a nice pool with a poolside bar. We have a picnic table. There's a couple loungers. And then I think that might just be it for the outside. So if we go upstairs, we have a buffet room over here. There's plenty of food options. We have a vending machine, plenty of tables. There's a bathroom right here, which is kind of convenient. And then over here, we have our rooms. So this room and this room, they both have 2 double beds. And I don't know what it is, y'all, but this bed in particular, it always reminds me of Santa's sled. I don't know why. It just looks like something that Santa Claus would ride on. But inside of the rooms, if I bring the walls up for a second, we have a TV, there's a kitchen, we have a table, and again, you have some empty space, so if you need to kind of fill it up. And then there's also a bathroom over here too, and I'm pretty sure it's very similar on this side. So you have your 2 double beds, you have your kitchen, TV, kitchen and bathroom over here, and it's basically the same over here, so it's kind of like repeating. So we have like duplicates. If we go upstairs again, I think all of these are just like closed off. You can't really go up here, you know. I guess it's more so just for decoration, you know. But in all, y'all, I think that is everything for this lot. So now why don't we go across the street? So we have the old country store. Oh wait, is this the one that I built? Oh, y'all. I didn't even realize that this was the one that I built. But yeah, so this is one of my lots. So this is a consignment store. Now, I had a lot of fun building this, y'all. I kind of wanted to go for a more like old school general store kind of vibe, you know? It's like one of those stores where you can only get like old timey candy and old timey stuff here. Think of like a flea market, but also like an old country store, if that makes sense. So I made sure to put a lot of pavement out here. So you have parking spaces in the back. We have some picnic tables back here too. I'd imagine that maybe your Sims just might want to come here just to kind of chill. I thought about putting a grill out here so you could cook, but then I was like, that might just be too much, you know? So I didn't put a grill, but if you need to, you can always add one. If we open up the lot though, as you can see, it's kind of giving like flea market, thrift shop kind of vibes to me. I wouldn't say that everything in here is like old and antique, but there's a lot of old stuff, maybe like some slightly new stuff in here. So as you can see, like over here, we have like a little makeup section, which honestly, I don't really know if you want to get makeup from a thrift store. Like, I don't know about that one, but we have makeup. We have like some toiletries over here too. I have some buckets. We have toys over here. There's a record player in here as well. Back this way is like where the employees will be. So we have like the registers over here. Over here, we have just like more stuff. And I even like, if I bring up the walls for a second, you can see I have like a little archway. So technically your Sims can stand in here, but I just like the idea of having like a little display window, you know? But yeah, if you needed to, also you could replace these mannequins with the ones from Into the Future. They're like display pedestals and you can like actually like have actual outfits and stuff and your Sims can actually buy them. And over here is like a little clothes area where I guess technically you could pretend to try on clothes. So we have like clothes racks, we have a mirror, and then down below we have a bathroom. So, you know, we just have our bathroom stalls and our sinks. There's not too much going on downstairs. But and all that is pretty much it. And honestly, y'all, I did not even realize that this was one of my lots. So yeah. Oh, and you know what? I gave y'all a couple of drink machines out here too. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this lot. So why don't we go across the street? This is the purple zone. Is this like the arcade or the bowling alley? What is this supposed to be? Oh yeah, it's the arcade. So we have our bowling lanes over here. Going back this way, we just have some places to sit. We have a couple vending machines in the corner. And then going back over this way, we have a roller rink, we have some tables, and then we have like a little arcade section with a bathroom that's kind of attached to it. So you have skee ball, whack-a-gnome, you have a claw machine in here. There's a couple of arcade cabinets and arcade games. So you have like a lot to do on this one lot, you know? All right, so let's keep moving on, y'all. Let's go ahead and go over here. This is the Puzzle Palace Diner. All right, y'all, so we're down here at the Puzzle Palace. And I think I can see some puzzle floor, which would make a lot of sense though, because oh yeah, there is a lot of puzzle floor in here. But like I was saying though, that makes a lot of sense because like Puzzle Palace, I was like, what is that? And now I see, it's a puzzle. This is listed as a karaoke lounge. So when you first come in, we just have a couple of like head bust on display. There's a bathroom over here in the back. Over here we have a stage, I'm assuming for like Showtime performances. We have a couple tables. And then going over this way, we have a bar. There's a food and drink synthesizer. And if you don't know, these come from Into the Future. The cool thing about this object in particular is if you put this on a community lot, you'll get waiters and waitresses that will come and tend to your Sims. So literally you could just put this down and pretend like you have a restaurant, which is kind of nice, you know? So yeah, there'll be like a Sim that walks around and like takes your order and stuff. There's also a karaoke machine over here too, and a vending machine. And in the back, we just have a dumpster, but I think that's like everything for here. Okay, so why don't we go across the street? So we have the garden center. I want to see what this is. Okay, so we're down here at the garden center. I want to know what is on the inside, so let's open it up real quick. Oh, is it like a music hall? I'm assuming so. I guess you can have like performances here. So you have like a lot of places to sit. You have a big stage over here. And then going over this way, we just have a couple of bathrooms. And then over here on this side, we also have more bathrooms. Out here, we have a lunar horoscope item. And I don't know if there's anything below or anything above. There's really nothing up here either. Okay, well, I think that's like everything for this lot. Yeah, I'm assuming you can have like Showtime performances here. Well, why don't we go across the street? So over here, we have the Romance Books and Cafe. And then it's right across the street from the Ocean View Salon and Tattoo. Ooh, I like the wallpaper out here. Like this color right here. I like how it's kind of like a two-toned or three-toned kind of building. So you have like a lighter color here, the darker pinkish red over here. I kind of like that. So outside the lot, we do have a nice pond area. We also have a flame fruit bush that's growing. There's also an art easel back out here. And now I guess we can just open up the lot to see. It's kind of giving like a library vibe, you know? But when you first come in, we have a couple of bookshelves here. Over here on this side, we have like, I guess, the cafe section. So I think this is a coffee bar. I always call this the sweet treat register. but I think it's a coffee bar. You have a couple tables in here. There's a vending machine. Outside of the lot, we have a couple of harvestables. So we have buzzberry and ginseng. So you have a lot of harvestables out here. And then going over this way, we have like a kids corner, like a kids area. So we have a couple of bookshelves. We have a toy box, a costume chest, another bookshelf over here, and we have like some places to sit. And then over here, we just have our bathroom. And then, oh, I didn't even see these. So over here, you have some more harvestables. You have pomegranates, limes, apples, and that's about it. And then once you go upstairs, yeah, so this part to me just gives off a library vibe, you know? There's a lot of bookshelves up here. We have some desk as well. And we even have some little places to sit all kind of sprinkled around. All right, so now let's just go across the street. Again, this is the Ocean View Salon and Tattoo. Okay, y'all, so we're down here at the Salon and Tattoo. So let's go ahead and open it up. I'm gonna assume that maybe only the middle section has everything you need, and I'm guessing these parts don't have anything there because you can't really see inside. So I don't think there's, yeah, okay, I was right. I was gonna say you can't really see inside, so I'm gonna assume everything is in the middle. But when you come in here though, oh, this is like a little salon chair kinda. These are actually lounge chairs, but you can kind of pretend, you know. But we have a couple lounge chairs over here. We have a couple sinks as well. Over here we have like a little waiting area. This one kind of gives off like an 80s vibe to me for some reason. And then like over here we have our stylist station. We also have our tattoo chair over here, and then we also have our bathroom in the middle. And I think that's like everything for here. There is a dumpster in the back, but I think that's like everything for this lot. Okay, so I think we've seen everything over here. Let's go ahead, y'all, and keep it moving. And let's go ahead and check out another lot that I built. So this is the High Key Lounge. So let's check this out. All right, y'all, so this is the lot that I built. This is the High Key Lounge. I wanted to go for something more modern because I don't really do like that many modern looking builds in The Sims. I wanted something that was going to get me out of my comfort zone, and I think I really did a good job with this one. Now, this is a lounge, but it's also like a mini music museum, if that makes sense. So I'll show you in a little bit, but when you come in, we have a nice like lounge area, you know. We have a bookshelf, we have some places to sit, there's a nice fireplace in here as well. And then going over here, we have a room with a bar. So if you just want to come here to get a drink, you know, or if you're meeting someone here, you can just kind of come in here for that. You can also dance too, because there is a wall speaker in here. Now over here, I would say is more of like the museum kind of aspect. So as you can see, we have some things on display. So we have like this bear, some singing statues in the back. So in my brain, I'm like, maybe you can come here. There's like a plaque or something hanging up, and you can kind of like read things about music history, famous musicians and artists and stuff like that. Over here, we have a little karaoke machine in case you just want to come and sing. We have a live stage over here so you can have Sims come to perform songs. So over here is supposed to be like a legendary microphone or something like that. A famous musician held this microphone, you know. We have like a throne and like a little elephant statue, so you know, it's like a little mini museum, you know. And then when you go upstairs, this is also like a little restaurant too. So this is like a multi-purpose building. It's a bar, a restaurant, and it's a lounge. So up here, I gave y'all some places to sit, you know. There's also a little wall speaker if you want to dance. There's a bathroom over here. And then going over this way, this is more like a restaurant, you know. So I put a couple of those food synthesizers, so you'll have waiters and waitresses come to wait on your Sims. So you can always come here for a good meal if you want to. And then, you know, of course, I have to put some more stuff on display. So I'll bring up the walls just so you can see. But yeah, we have like some signs. Yeah, like some little backdrops over here too. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this lot. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I think I just need to start building more modern things, you know? All right, y'all, let's go ahead and keep moving on. So let's go across the street. So over here, we have the #1 park bathroom. So let's check this out. Oh, y'all, this is cute. I like this one. I like the pathing too. Like, that's really nice. So down here, I do see a couple of picnic tables. We do have the bathrooms over here, I'm gonna assume. So let's just open those up for a second. Yeah, so you just have your bathrooms in here. These are like really nice. This must be one of those new parks. But this is like a nice window. Okay. We have a vending machine outside. We have a chess table out here as well. There's a little park bench. I could honestly see my Sims coming here, y'all, to like play with their pet or like take their kids here. Like, honestly, I would probably like build some like playground stuff over here too. Maybe some stuff for pets. But like, this is cute, dude. I like this lot. Well, now let's go over this way. So we have the Retro Robot 1985, and across the street from it, we have the Wild West Wizardry. So let's check out the bot shop, then we'll check out the elixir shop. So this, of course, is the Plumbot shop. Okay, so inside of here, we have like these little display things. I did not know that you could put human like mannequins up here until now. That's kind of cool. I should have used these for that Halloween store that I built a couple weeks ago. But you have like some mannequins on display with some clothes. You have the little hollow pets over here too. Going over this way, we have our little hollow register. So if you need like stuff for your Plumbots, like nanites or trait chips and stuff like that, you can get it here. Going over this way, we have more hollow pets on display. We have a couple bathrooms. There is something upstairs, I think. Ooh, there is. So up here, we have like some more clothes. So yeah, this is the one that I used for my Halloween store, like the Sims on the actual pedestals. But we have more clothed options over here. We also have this little retro section. So we have like some seating out here. There's a TV. We have a arcade cabinet in here as well. And I think that's pretty much it for here. There are a couple dumpsters out in the back, but I think that's pretty much everything. So now let's go across the street and we'll check out the Wild West Wizardry. This again is an elixir shop and it looks kind of like a house, you know? Let's go ahead and open it up. Ooh, I like the little like Western doors. That's kind of nice. So when you first come in, we have a lot of objects on display. We have like jars and wands and grandfather clocks. There's a Bonehilda coffin in here as well. Going over this way, we have our register. We also, we have some eyeballs in a jar, in a brain. But going over this way, though, we have an alchemy station. We also have a gem cutting machine, a couple of bathrooms back here. And then out in the back, we have like a courtyard area. So out here, we have a fountain, a fairy house, a mechanical bull, and we also have some harvestables. So we have glow orbs and mandrake out here. So if you need like some harvestables for like alchemy and stuff like that, you could definitely come here to get them all. Okay, but I think that might be it because I don't know if there's anything above this or not. No, there's nothing above it. So that's pretty much everything for this building. All right, y'all. So now let's go across the street. This looks like a comic book shop. It is called the Heroic Fantasies. All right, y'all. So we're down here at the comic book shop. Let's just open it up. Ooh, you know what? I never used this object ever. I gotta start using this somewhere. I think it's just so big, it's kind of hard to use, but I like this object. But when you come in though, you do have your comic book register. You have a arcade cabinet over here too. There's a lot of like different like comic book type of objects in here. You have some toys on display. You have a couple of bookshelves in here. And we have like these little like heroic display things over here too. And then outside the lot, we also have a couple of harvestables. So we have apples and plums, and then we also have some quinoa bean out here in Maui bean as well. And then over here we have like a little courtyard section. So you have a couple of grills, a couple of picnic tables, there's a vending machine, and that's pretty much everything for this lot. All right, so now let's go ahead and go over this way. So we have the Urban Fitness and we have the Almost a Crime thrift store. So there's two consignment stores in this world, mine and Gargamel, and then you also have this gym. So let's check out the gym first and then we'll check out the consignment store. Okay, so this is the gym. I love the yellow color. It kind of reminds me of like cheese in a way. But let's just open it up. So when you come in, we have a nice pool. We have, oh, I like the bathrooms. They look like phone booths, but they're actually like showers. But I'm really liking the bathroom though. So we have a couple of showers in here and we have a couple toilets, obviously. So up here we have some treadmills. We also have a couple of pull-up bars and we also have a couple of weight machines. And I think that is everything for up here. So now let's go right beside it. So again, this is the Almost a Crime thrift store. It looks like a mall, but let's open it up to see. So down here, it's kind of giving like a pet store too. So down here, we have a bird tree, we have a fish tank, we also have a little sculpture station in the back, we have a telescope, and we have a lot of stuff on display. And then going over this way, we have our register, there's an art easel in here too, there's a fairy house, and we have a bathroom back this way. And then out in the back, I don't think I see anything other than the dumpsters. And I think that's like everything. Why don't we go ahead and go over here? So this is the modern sports bar. And then I guess after this, we can go over here. This is the three-dimensional library. So let's check out the sports bar first. All right, so this is the modern sports bar. And it kind of reminds me of a log cabin or like a resort or something like that. Let's open it up. So I'm assuming maybe it's over here and not here. Let's just find out. Yeah, okay, so this is just like inaccessible. So over here is the sports bar. I really like the floor in here. But when you first come in, we have a couple of tables. We also have some bathrooms back this way. We have two bars And we have a kitchen in the back. So again, these have the food synthesizer, so you'll have like waiters and waitresses walking around. There's a couple of drink synthesizers in here too. We have a couple of TVs. If I bring the walls up for a second, you'll see we have a couple of TVs here. There's a foosball table, more tables back this way. Oh, I like the little banners hanging up. That's kind of nice. I like that. And then over here, we have a stage for, you know, like a live band or whatever. So if your sim is in a band, you can always have them come here too to perform. There is also a dartboard in here, and I think that's like everything here. There is also a dumpster, but I think that's like everything here. All right, y'all, so now let's go over here to the three-dimensional library. Oh, you know what? I was actually trying to figure out why it was called that, and I think it's because of like this roof design up here. It kind of looks like it could be three-dimensional, kind of. All right, y'all, but we're down here at the library. Now, there is a Vault of Iniquity outside of it, so you can always come here for that. There is a pond as well, so you can fish. There is a little courtyard, and it has a couple of chess tables out here too, you know? So you can always come here to build skills, but let's open up the lot. So when you come in, we have a lot of bookshelves in here. We have a couple of computer desks in here too. Going over this way, we have a couple bathrooms in the back. And now let's go ahead and go upstairs. So up here, we kind of have more or less the same thing, you know? Plenty of bookshelves. We also have like a little place to sit there. We have a couch over here, another chair over there too. So you have like some nice seating kind of all sprinkled around, you know? Okay, so really quick, y'all, before we keep going over this way, I want to go back this way because we have a couple lots that we haven't seen yet. So why don't we check this one first? This is the Aztec, and then across the street, we have the Shy Mermaid. So let's check out the Aztec first. All right, so this is the Aztec. Let's go ahead and open it up. When you first come in, I see this really big Showtime stage back this way. We have a karaoke machine. There's a jukebox. We have some tables in here. And then you also have a bar. And then going over this way, we have a couple of bathrooms. Oh, and there's also a food synthesizer and a couple of nectar racks. I didn't even notice those. So yeah, you have like some more drink options and food options in here too. But I think that's like everything for the slot. All right, so now let's go across the street. Again, this is the Shy Mermaid. So let's open it up. There's like some stuff outside of it. We have like a broom riding arena. We have some saddles. So maybe it's next to a Western store or something. I don't really know. But let's just open up the lot. Let me make the lights come on. Ooh, it's very blue. It is kind of giving like a really nice nautical vibe. It's so blue in here. All right, well, over here we have a bunch of tables. We have a bar. We have an aquarium over here too. Over here we have a table in a room by itself. We have a couple of bathrooms. And over here, we have a little kitchen area. There's a food and drink synthesizer. And then let's go upstairs to see if there's anything up here. Oh, there is. So up here, we have two dance floors, a smaller one and a bigger one. We have some effect machines in here. There's wall speakers. There is a photo booth and a claw machine. And I think that might just be it for this lot. But all right, let's go ahead and go right beside it. So this is the Sandy Dojo. Okay, so this is the Sandy Dojo. And I'm going to assume it's named the Sandy Dojo because there's like sand back here and a beach, you know? But let's open up the lot to see. So when you come in, we have a couple of training posts. We have a treadmill. We have a weight machine. Going over this way, we have a couple of the boards that your Sims can break. We have a bathroom over here, and they also have showers inside of them too. Okay, well, why don't we go right behind it? So you remember earlier when I was telling y'all that this world has a couple of additional lots that you can download? So this is one of those lots. So this is the modern boardwalk. So just from looking at it, you will need some additional store content, primarily the roller coaster from the boardwalk from the Sims 3 store, and you're going to also need the carousel from the World of Wonders set from the Sims 3 store. But let's go ahead and just open it up. So it's giving like a carnival kind of. So when you first come in, we just have some places to sit. Over here we have a arcade. So yeah, like these Whack-A-Gnome objects I believe are from the World of Wonder set. And then we also have these pinball tables here in this arcade game. I think these are also from the boardwalk, I want to say. And then I want to say that these chairs are from Lucky Palms, I believe. But yeah, you have like a little mini arcade section over here. Going over this way, I guess this is like a prize room, prize counter type of thing. So you have your register, and then you also have like some toys and stuff like that in here. And then going over this way, of course, we do have our carousel. And then we have a little restaurant, I guess, over here. So you have a food synthesizer, a drink synthesizer. There's a vending machine, and then you have your tables. And then going back this way, we just have a couple of bathrooms. I guess over here is supposed to be like a little waiting line, you know? So when you go upstairs though, you have your roller coaster cart, so your Sims can get in and they can ride around and stuff. stuff. Oh, I didn't even see this, y'all, but back here you have a couple of spring rides. I didn't even see that. All right, y'all, so let's keep moving on. So let's go back this way. We have the beachside wedding chapel. Okay, so this is the beachside wedding chapel. So I really want to see what this is. So let's open it up to see. Oh, this is cute. So you have like a little wedding chapel. So you have your wedding arch, you have places to sit. I've never thought to use these sectionals as like pews, but I kind of want to do that now. But you have like your seating in here, you know, you have your pews, you have your bathrooms on the right and the left. And then once you go upstairs, you have a little place to come and eat. So you have a lot of tables, you have a buffet table. There's 2 single tables. If you didn't know, you could put cakes on these and have your Sims cut the cake, you know? And then going back this way, we have a little stereo. And then outside of the lot, you can also get married outside if you want to. So you have like a little wedding arch. Probably what I would do if I was like playing here, I would probably add some more places to sit outside of the wedding arch, just in case Sims don't want to stand and stuff. And hopefully they don't get in the middle of like the screenshot, you know? You have a wedding arch outside. So you have the option to get married inside or outside if you want to. And then there's also some trees out here. So you have pomegranate, banana, 2 bananas actually, and a plum tree. So you do have some harvestables out here. All right, so now let's go over this way. So we have the Mercury Stellar Observatory. So there's an observatory over here. Ooh, I want to see this. So let's open up this building just to see. So there's an elevator. Does it go down below? Oh, this is where the rabbit hole is. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah. If you need the rabbit hole, it's down below. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. All right, well, now let's go over this way. This is the Rest in Style Cemetery. Ooh, wait, y'all. I really like this right here. So Gargamel used these room divider objects. I believe these come from Town Life stuff, I think. I might be wrong about that. I can't remember. But Gargamel used these room divider objects and like had them section off to like include graves inside of them. That's kind of nice. I never would have thought to do something like that. Oh, I love that. And then like over here though, we have a pond. We have a small pond and then we have a bigger pond back this way. We have a lot of graves out here. We have places to sit. Over here, we kind of have like a similar thing, you know, with the room dividers in the middle. And then right here, we have our mausoleum. And there's also a death flower bush. Well, there's 2 actually. I don't know if there's any life plant out here or not. I don't know. There might be, there might not be. But you do have, of course, your death flower and you have ponds. So it's a pretty nice sized graveyard too. So you should have a lot of room to like store your Sims and stuff, you know? Let's go over here now. So we have the Pony Proving Grounds. So let's see what this is. So of course this is an equestrian training ground. So why don't we start off at this building first? So in here we have a couple of stables and that's pretty much it, honestly. But we have a couple of stables and then out here we have a hitching post, a salt lick. Well, actually, there's 3 hitching posts and a salt lick. And then going back over this way, we have a lot of harvestables like apples and plums out here. Over here, we have like those poles that the horses can jump over. There's a hoop that the horses can jump through as well. And you also have this building. Oh, this is where the bathrooms are. Okay, so you have your bathrooms over here. There's also an onion plant too. But I think that might just be it for this lot, I want to say. All right, so now let's go right beside it. And over here, we have the Cyclops Pond. Okay, so you have a pretty big pond out here. You have a little statue. Over here, we have a couple of grills and picnic tables. And there's also some chamomile out here. Okay. And then going back over this way, we have another grill and picnic table. We have some glow orbs and some potatoes growing out here too. And right here, we have a ghost chili bush. And then we also have some porcinas. I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, you also have those as well. Well, I think that's like everything from like over here, I want to say. So I'm just going to keep moving the camera until we get back to this part, because I don't think we've seen any of these, I don't think. Let's start here. Over here, this is the Picnic Central. Let's check this out. Ooh. So let's see. You have a pretty big pond out here. We also have the harvestables like apples and mandrake, you know. There's a little playground section. Oh, this is cute. I like how it's kind of sectioned off too. So you have like hopscotch and a playhouse, a swing set. There's a treehouse out here too. You also have a lot of harvestables like tomatoes and bell peppers and onions and lettuce and potatoes. And there's an art easel. Over here we have like a patio section, I guess. So you have a couple tables, a vending machine, and then over here we just have our bathrooms. So let's just open these up for a second. So you just have your toilet, sink, and mirror. You also have like the little board breaking object as well. And I think that might just be it for here. Oh, there's actually two. So you actually have like another one over here too. Well, I think that's like everything for there. So now let's go back this way. So we have the Coastal Roads family pool, and we also have the Stacked Park Festival grounds. So let's go to the Coastal family pool first. Okay, so I guess we'll start over here. Over here we have the Baton Pass game from Ambitions. We also have like this little overhang right here. So if we scroll down, we have a couple of grills, tables, we have a couple of vending machines out here too. Going over this way, we have a nice pool area with a pool waterfall and slide. There's a couple lounge chairs out here too, and a couple of diving boards. There's even like a little lifeguard stand too. And then once you go upstairs, we have a bathroom area over here. Oh, and there's even like a little stereo out here. I didn't even see that. But I think that might just be everything for here. Okay, so now let's go over to the Stacked Park Festival grounds. So I'm assuming these are where all the seasonal festivals will take place. Right now, there isn't one, I don't think, in my game. So I think that's probably why you see all these boxes and stuff. But out here, though, we have like a nice patio section with some picnic tables. Over here, we have a little like Showtime stage, and we have like some places to sit. And then we also have a couple of bathrooms. So we have this one over here, and then we have this other one over here too. And then over here we have a couple of chess tables. Oh, and then over here too, we have an art easel. All right, so now let's go over here beside it. So we have the Coastal Roads Fire Department, and then it's right next door to that additional lot that I was telling you all about. So this is the second one. This is the Coastal Roads Farmers Market. Let's check out the fire department first, then we'll check out the farmers market. This is the fire department. So let's go ahead and open this up. So we have a fire truck here. Over here we have our inventing table. We have a treadmill, weight machine, and pull-up bar. Going back this way, we have a bathroom. We have a little kitchen-y area here. There's an alarm. And then once you go upstairs, we have our beds, and that's pretty much it. So it's like a little bedroom section here. And then in the back of the lot, we have a lot of harvestables out here. We have tomato, potato, life plants. So there is a life plant out here. There's also a training post out here too for the martial arts skill. And then you also have a trampoline, and I think that's everything. Okay, so now let's go right beside it. This is the farmer's market. So you have a little like lemonade stand. So this is store content, by the way. And then you also have a food stand, which is also from the Sims 3 store. You have a couple of picnic tables out here, and you have a couple of grills. You have a wishing well, which I believe comes with Lucky Palms. And then you also have like some more food stands out here. And then right here, you have your bathrooms. But yeah, I think that's like everything. But again, y'all remember, this does not come with the world itself. You have to download this separately. Same thing with the boardwalk that we looked at earlier. Right here, you have to get those two separately from the exchange. Okay, so why don't we maybe go back this way for a second? So this is the Spider Nectary. All right, y'all, so this is the Spider Nectary. So let's check this lot out. It's kind of giving like a Halloween vibe, you know, but let's see. So when you come in, even the floor kind of looks like a spider's web, you know. But when you come in, we have a lot of nectar racks. We have some tables over here. We also have our bathrooms. And then here we have our nectary register, but we also have like an alchemy station and a bookshelf back here too. We have a gem cutting machine. There's another table over here too. Whoa, and then in the back of the lot, we have a lot, and I mean a lot of harvestables. There's pumpkins and grapes. There's just a lot of stuff going on back here. We have some hitching posts. There's an all-in-one bathroom out here. We have some stables for horses. And then if we go down below, you'll see that we have a nectar room. So you have like, you can store your nectar down here. There's also a nectar machine so you can make nectar. But yeah, I think that's like everything for this lot. I don't know, this one's kind of giving like a Halloween vibe to me. All right, y'all, so now let's go back this way because we didn't see any of these lots either. So this is the Epic Laundry, and it's right next door to the Coastal Roads History Museum. So let's check out the laundromat first. So this is what it looks like from the outside. You can see like the little bubbles in the windows. Ooh, it has like the flame wallpaper in here. Okay, so when you come in, we have our bathrooms over here in the back. We have a table, maybe like a folding table, I guess, or just a table. We have a couple of bookshelves, some places to sit, and then over here we have some washers and dryers. There's a pool table. We have an arcade cabinet, and I think that's like everything here. So now let's go right down the street. So again, this is the Coastal Roads History Museum. So let's go ahead and open up this one. Ooh, so down below we have some nice statues on display. We also have some artifacts over here too. And then over here in this room we have a gas pump, and we have like this little like, I forgot what this is called. telegram. I don't know, but I know it comes from Fastlane stuff. But we have like one of these little objects here. We have our bathrooms back this way, and then we even have like a little well. We have like some trophies and stuff like that, and some sculptures. And then outside of the lot, we just have a couple of art easels. And then once you go upstairs, we have like some more sculptures up here. So we have like this one of a head, a unicorn, an alligator or a crocodile, and then we have a sim that's thinking. We also have like some saddles and stuff too. But yeah, I think that's like everything for this lot. Oh, there's even like a little place to sit too. I didn't even see that. Okay, so now let's go over here. This is the Haters Junkyard. So let's see what this is. Ooh, okay, so this is the Haters Junkyard. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles of trash to dig through. There's also like a little pond over here too with some trash in it. And then we have this building. So inside of here, we have an inventing table, we have a sculpture station, and then we also have a bathroom back this way. But I think that's like everything for here. All right, y'all. So now let's go back this way for a second because I haven't seen what these lots are. So this is the Suburban Port North, the Suburban Port. What are these? Are these just like little port things? I guess these are like houses. Oh, the port is this. And these are houses. That makes a lot of sense. Well, since we're already here, we might as well check it out. So inside of here, we have a kitchen, a living room, we have a bookshelf, we have a little dining area, and then down below, we have a bed, a desk, and we also have a bathroom. So yeah, this is like a little houseboat. There's even like a little steering wheel out here too. Okay, so if we go to this one, let's see what this house looks like. So this is like the Suburban Port, right? So let's just check out this house real quick. So inside of here, we have a living room, our kitchen, we have a table. Down below, we have our bedroom, and we also have our bathroom. And there's also a bookshelf in here too. And then out in front, we have our steering wheel. Okay, y'all, so I think this might be the last community lot to check out. So this is the Bonfire Beach. So let's check this out real quick. Okay, y'all, so this is the Bonfire Beach. I guess we could check out the building first. So over here, we have our bathrooms. So we have showers in them, and of course, we have our toilets and stuff like that. Over here, we have another coffee bar with a couple of tables. There's a jukebox, and we also have a vending machine. And then outside the lot, we have a juice pong table. We have a couple of picnic tables and grills. There's a bonfire object. We also have this juice keg, and we also have a lifeguard stand out here too. But I think that might just be everything for this lot. So that was the last community lot in the world. So now we can go ahead and check out the residentials. I don't think I'm gonna see every single last house, but there are a lot to look at. So I think I'm gonna just kind of skip around a little bit. So I wanna start off by showing y'all where I placed Elliot down at because he lives in a starter home. So he lives over here in this like orangey, reddish kind of starter home. Let's just open it up so you can see what it looks like. So when you first come in, as you can see, we have a lot of empty space, so you can always add stuff here like a desk or some furniture if you want to. But there's a bookshelf. We also have a bed back here with a dresser and a desk. And then going over here, we have our kitchen in the corner. We have a living room. We have a bathroom, and then we have a lot of yard space, so you can always add some stuff out here if you wanted to. Okay, so now if we go right beside his house, we have this one that's kind of white, and it has like the stone on the front of it. Let's open up this one. So on the inside, we have a couple of pet toy boxes. We have a couple of pet beds in the corner as well, and a scratching post. Over here, we have a living room with a game console. There's also a little like officey space back here too. Going over this way, we have a dining table. We have a nice kitchen. There's a bathroom in the hallway, and then outside we have a trampoline with a pet house. And then once we go upstairs, we have 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, and we also have a bathroom. Yeah, I think that's like everything for this house too. So let's go ahead and go across the street so we can see this one. I like this house because it has like this little bump out right here too. Let's open it up to see what's on the inside. So when you come in, we have a desk over here by the front door. We have a couple of bookshelves. There is a kitchen area. And then over here in this little bump out, we just have windows, you know, but you could definitely add something if you wanted to. So over here, we have our living room. We have our bathroom. We have 2 bedrooms. And I think that might just be it for this house. So it is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom home. I'm not sure if this one is listed as a starter home or not. Maybe like for 3 Sims maybe, or 2 Sims. Okay, so I want to kind of skip around a little bit, y'all, just to kind of see some of the other houses. I might want to check out maybe this big long one in the middle really quick, and then we can check out the one across the street. So we have this really long red house, and it also has like a boat trailer in the driveway. Let's open it up. So on the inside, we have our little living room area. We have 2 bookshelves over here. We have a fireplace, a stereo, and then back here we have our kitchen and dining area. And then going back over here, we have a nice garage with a inventing table And then we also have a bathroom over here too. And then if we go down this way, we have 2 bedrooms. This bedroom has an ensuite that kind of connects back to the hallway. So inside of the bedroom, we have a dresser, a desk, a bookshelf. In the other bedroom, we have a desk, we have a dresser, and we also have an art easel. I guess over here is like an office or maybe like a recreational space. So we have an inventing table. There's also 2 bookshelves inside of here. Outside of the house, there is like a patio section. So you have a grill, you have a stove, a fridge, and there's also 2 tables out here. There's also some harvestables back this way. So we have 2 apple trees and 2 pomegranate trees. I kind of want to go across the street though, just to kind of see what this house is like. Ooh, I like this one. It's kind of like very suburban, you know. But let's open up this one. So inside of here, we have a nice kitchen, we have a dining space, we have our living room, we have a bathroom in the middle, and then we have a, oh, you know what? I literally thought, so maybe this is like a den and this is the living room. I don't know why, but I thought that was a TV over here. But yeah, I guess this is like the den, bathroom, living room. There's a home office space, and then you have a garage, and then if you go upstairs, you have 3 bedrooms. So you have one here, here, and here, and then you have a bathroom in the hallway, and then this bedroom over here has an ensuite bathroom. And I think that's everything for this house as well. You know what? We could check out these 2 houses here since we're kind of close to them anyway. Let's maybe check out this one next. So this house over here also has a boat trailer in the front yard. I like this siding right here. I never would have thought to do that for a house, but that looks kind of nice. But now let's open up the house to see what it looks like. So when you first come in, we have a nice like sitting area over here. Maybe it's like a den space. We have a desk, a fireplace, a table. We have a bathroom here. We have a kitchen area over this way, and it looks very rustic in here. Going over here, we have a bedroom, we have a living room, and then we also have like a really big garage. Out here, we have a swimming pool. We have an apple tree, a lime tree, and another apple tree. We have a little outdoor patio section with a grill. We have some pomelo trees and pomegranate trees over here. And then once you go upstairs, you have a bedroom here, a bathroom in the middle, and 2 more bedrooms this way. So it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. Okay, so I guess we could just scroll around and look at the one across the street really quick, and then we'll go check out another house somewhere else. So we have this house over here. And you know what? I never really used this window ever. But let's just go ahead and open it up real quick. So inside of here, you have a lot of open space. So you have a cat condo, a scratching post. There's also a pet toy box over here too. You have a couple of desks over here. There's a living room with a TV and fireplace. You have a bathroom over here. And then going over this way, we have a dining space, a kitchen. And then out here, we have a really big garage. And then out in the back, we have a swing set, a fairy house. And there's also some harvestables back here too. There's also a picnic table, and then if you go upstairs, we have a bedroom here, a bathroom, and then we have 2 more bedrooms. So it's a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom home. Okay, y'all, so I want to go over here for a second because I want to show y'all the apartment lot that I built. And this is what it looks like, y'all. I think it looks so cool. I don't really think I've ever built anything like this before. So when you first come in, you have 2 waiting rooms. So over here, we have like a nice little area by the aquarium. We have a little sectional here. There's a TV as well. I wanted to give your Sims a lot of stuff to do. So when you come in, you have like you have more sectionals. There's another TV over here. Going over this way, we have a nice pool area. There's also like a little lifeguard stand. You can't have lifeguards be active on residential lots, so I just kind of put this here for decoration. Over here, we have 2 weight machines and 2 treadmills. And then going over this way, we kind of have like a little check-in desk, you know? And then going over this way, we kind of have like some more like musical like objects on display. I was kind of like inspired by my lounge I did. So I have like some more like, you know, historical musical type of like props and stuff like that on display. We have like another little sitting area over here with a TV. When you go upstairs, there's only one place that you can stay. So all this other stuff right here is inaccessible. So when you go up here, you kind of have like a little hallway section with another sectional. There's like some more stuff on display. And over here is the unit that your Sims can live in. When you first come in, we have a computer desk by the door. We have some extra seating. So I have like some island countertops here, you know. It's supposed to be like a table, but not quite. But yeah, we have like some extra seating in here. Over here, we have a nice kitchen. We also have a bathroom over here. And then going over this way, we have a living room area. We have 3 bedrooms. So this one is supposed to be like for a teen. And then this one is a nursery, is very, very, very small. And then we also have a like I guess, primary bedroom. You know, if this was like a family house, this would be the room for the parents. And then they have an ensuite bathroom over here. And then I guess over here you can say we have like a den space, you know, so we have places to sit. And then we also have like a little balcony with a lounge chair and a planter box. But that is everything for this lot, y'all. So why don't we maybe check out the apartment that's right beside it? So I didn't build this one. This one's the one that Gargamel built, but let's just check this one out really quick. So let's open it up. So down below, I just see a pond, and then I also just see like a hallway. So when you go upstairs, we have this unit. So I guess like all this other stuff is inaccessible. So over here, we have a kitchen in the corner, we have a table, we have a living room, there's a bathroom, and then we have 3 bedrooms. And then there's also like a rocking horse, a bookshelf, a desk. You have a costume chest in here too. And yeah, I think that's like everything for this one as well. Okay, y'all, so why don't we go over this way for a second, because I want to show you this other house that I built. So this one over here is kind of like an old weathered beach house, and I love how this one turned out. It was kind of like a big struggle because I had to kind of build the house in the confines of these fencings right here. So I didn't place the fence, Gargamel did. So I kind of had to have a house be big enough to kind of fit both sides, you know? So this is what I came up with. So there's like a chimney out in front. There's 2 garages down here. Why don't we just go ahead and open it up? So when you first come in, we have our foyer. We have our living room area over here. I love the way this one looks. Over here, we have a bathroom. And then going over this way, we have our living room. I kind of wanted to go for like a more like retro kind of vibe in here. So inside of here, we kind of have like a nice sectional. We have our TV. There's also our computer desk over here too. Going over this way, we have a nice kitchen. So it's really, really big. We have double stoves. We have a fridge. Over here, we have our dining area. I wanted to kind of fill in some more space, so I put a couple countertops in here too. And then going over this way, we have a bedroom with a fireplace on the inside of it. And then going over here, we have a big garage. So we have 2 parking spaces. There's a weight machine, a foosball table, a dartboard. We have a bathroom down here. So it's a really big garage. So when you first go upstairs, we have like a little hallway, you know, there's a dresser, a bookcase. We have access to this little balcony out here. So I put a couple of lounge chairs too, and a couple of string lights too as well. Up here is kind of like a chill area, I guess. You have like some places to sit. There's a bar, a desk. You also have a stereo. And then going back over this way, we have like a back balcony. So you have some lounge chairs, a chess table, some planter boxes. I wanted to kind of give this family or these Sims just a lot of things to do and a lot of ways to build skills, you know? And then over here we have our bedrooms. So this is a nursery, it has 2 cribs. There's an aquarium over here too. Going over this way, we have a bathroom. We have a little home office-y space in here. It's kind of cozy. And then we have 2 bedrooms. So for me, maybe this is like the parents' bedroom probably, if this was like a family house. And then this would be like the teenager's bedroom. So I gave them an art easel, a record player, a costume chest, an armoire. And then at the end of the hallway too, there's another dresser. And there's also like a display table. But that's pretty much everything for this house. Okay, y'all, so I think maybe we can look at maybe one more house, and I think I want to look at one from way over here. So why don't we maybe just look at maybe this house right here in the middle? I just want to see what this one looks like. Okay, y'all, so we're down here at this house, and I really like the stone out in front. But let's go ahead and open it up. So when you first come in, there looks like there's something down below. So when you first come in, though, we have a cat castle. We have a dining area over here. Going over this way, we have a kitchen. Is that like a little mummy's tomb right here? I didn't even see that. There's a mummy's tomb in here, y'all. Going over this way, though, we have a living room with a little computer desk. There's also a bathroom here. And then we have a pretty big garage with an inventing table and a parking space. In the backyard, I'm just seeing a telescope. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and go downstairs for a second? So down here, ooh, we have a really big dance floor. There's a stereo, an arcade cabinet. We also have a bar and TV. And over here, we have a bathroom. And then when you go upstairs, we have our bedroom. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedroom house. So let's see. There's a bathroom in the middle. And then this bedroom right here has an ensuite. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. Again, this world is called Coastal Roads. I had a lot of fun building the lots here. I really like this world as well, so I'm going to leave it linked down below if you want to check it out. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Thanks for watching!